In fact, let's begin with just that, get you the handover coming in as far as Davos is concerned. And the spotlight, of course, is on the most awaited speech that lasted over an hour long. You're talking about US President Donald Trump commenting on a whole host of subjects at the stage of the World Economic Forum 2026 in Davos. Let's quickly take a look at some of the key highlights coming in from this particular speech. So from hailing his consequential tariffs, announcing an ultimatum as well when it comes to Greenland, appreciating Venezuela's abrupt capture as well, and firing shots at Canada and France. That's some of the highlights that you have from this very important speech. Trump, in fact, gave it all in his first public address at Davos's global stage. Now, this marathon speech comes after global leaders condemn his aggressive approach to seek to annex Greenland. Now, the stance, however, has softened just a tad bit after a bilateral meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte as well. The US president says that the proposed framework would be good for both the US and its NATO allies. So that's key commentary coming in there. And that softening of the stance is something that managed to actually cheer up the Wall Street. And we'll talk about that in just a bit. But he's also said that, that's why he's decided to drop the tariffs in terms of what would be good. So that's something that Trump is looking at. And that's, in fact, prompting him to drop the tariffs and soften his stance as well. He's also added that talks were continuing on the Golden Dome as well related to Greenland. And let's also firstly go across and just listen in, try and understand what he really had to say when it comes to this framework.
Well, the deal is going to be put out pretty soon, and we'll see. It's right now a little bit in progress, but pretty far along. It gets us everything we needed to get.
Does it still include the United States having ownership of Greenland like you've said you wanted?
It's a long-term deal. It's the ultimate long-term deal. And I think it puts everybody in a really good position.
How long will the deal be, Mr. President?
Infinite.
All right, there you go. That's